to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're brought out by the 5th-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
When you have a franchise quarterback, and Trevor is that guy in Jacksonville, you typically don't slump to bottom 5 in the draft. But that's where the Jags have found themselves. And that's why there's a new system, a new coach, and really a new lease on life for Trevor in what becomes a very big year in his career.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Big gain downfield. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Trying it right side when he fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
Ball at the 33 for first down. This one goes off right tackle. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Jaguars send running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. Tight end going in motion here. First down throw, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 21.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. He'll give this up the middle to Etienne. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. A stoppage now for an injured player as we see, it's Travis Etienne who's in some visible pain and needing to look at from the training staff. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. he's down after getting this up to the 41. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's good for a Jaguars. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They bring Thomas in motion. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Complete left side to Thomas. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
17 yards. That's good for another Jaguars.
Going again. Here's Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop. All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Cam Little on for the Jaguars field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And that will not be enough for a first down. Matt Ariza on to punt. And this just gets past the 20 before going out. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now it's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He put everything he had into this one. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 42 yards. Move those chains. That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's good for another Jaguars.
Bigsby has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars go up 6-0 here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down run by Pacheco. They'll cobble together a yard there. Hauled down by Andrew Winger.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll make a big for it on the ground. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 20. First down, Chiefs.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 in enemy territory. Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
At the Jaguars' 43-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at second and pretty short. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field more than a second or two.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Thomas Jr. A 6-yard pickup.
Second and 3. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their deep defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They motion the tight end over. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs take over just shy of the 40. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. Racing down the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, But what?
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And it's going to be interesting to see, Brock, if they're a little rattled, seeing that interception end up costing them the lead. Things all tied up now.
Okay, maybe a little rattled, but these are pros. And part of that is understanding. Those guys on the other side, they're capable of making plays, too. The key now is to go atone for it and get that lead back.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
From the 31. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Here comes the screen for ETN. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Chiefs and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Right back to Pacheco. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
It's Pacheco again. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Counter give here to Pacheco. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw, Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. This 42 yards from the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Jaguars first
Lawrence now off the play action. Buys time, rolling right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make forward.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, Kate, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuck on that one.
He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. That's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And this close to their end zone, they have got to be careful, but still enough time that they could mount something of a drive here before the half. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and the defense ignited.
Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
And it's third.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And this run's good for a 9-yard pickup. It still leaves them short. That brings up fourth down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So on fourth down, out comes Matt Ariza to boot it away. The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Jaguars going on offense one final time in the opening half. And they'll need to be judicious in using that final timeout, Brock, but they still could put a scoring drive together before the break. First down throw, Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Lawrence in the pistol. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third.
Move those chains. That's good.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. They'll look underneath here for Etienne. He works it down to the 37. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. So a field goal game
okay, Kate,
at the half.
thanks very much.
Good one so far.
The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with buys on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Highmark Stadium. It's the Bills at home to take on the Patriots in the AFC East. And it's last year's most valuable player, Josh Allen. He's going to stretch the field here, and this one is on target. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers. They're playing host.
Thanks so much for that look around the leagues. Now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes completes this one to Gray. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense set for a first and 10.
A game of 14. First down, Kansas City.
Play action, Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Second and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
They'll run now with Pacheco. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And the first down, the Chiefs.
This is Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. With a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Lawrence working from the gun. Man, Thomas has it. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play action now, Lawrence. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, ETN gets it. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And plenty of hang time on this one. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Pacheco on the toss right side. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
From Little League football to the NFL, that is a play that a safety dreams of. Sees that toss play coming and is able to come downhill and knock it backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. Third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at the 26.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Mahomes finds the in route complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They run with Pacheco. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Kelsey's got it right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw Mahomes. Has it in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Jaguars 7.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They're down 10 partway through this one. Score is 17-7. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Gets it through the middle. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
That's good. Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Here's ETN on 1st down. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. Brings up 2nd
From the 48. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Move those chains.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brought down by Drew Tranquil. A 2-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 41. Completed over the middle. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
To Parker, Washington. That's a gain of 6. Brings up
Lawrence to throw it. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And they take him down right along the 30. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Lawrence throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Lawrence here running a sneak. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Lawrence in the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Catch made over the middle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
This makes it up to the 25. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Crosses midfield, still going. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Right back to Worthy. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Chiefs.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He's got it at the 6. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver to deliver.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back now, pressure on its way. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. First and 10, it's Lawrence. Complete right side to Washington. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On play action now, Lawrence. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Lawrence looking to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He lofts it deep right side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll go down here at the 16. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Chiefs nearing their 2nd win in the campaign. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Pacheco. Brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Pacheco again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
The tackle made back at the 3-yard line.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looked like Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. First down throw, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Brian Thomas Jr. An 8-yard gain brings up second down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Jaguars.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 10 yards.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Able to find Strange here. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Second down.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. They get to the line and spike the football and to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
6-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Got Washington. It's complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
14 yards. That's good.
From the red zone now. Big game going, and Thomas snags another. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Lawrence working from the gun. And the defender comes away with it. And the Chiefs will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10. 20-yard line.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for my partner, Brock Ewart, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL, not EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.